Oh my god, okay, it's happening. Don't freak out. Fall is upon us. We're about to witness the rise of the pumpkin spice girls, gays, and days, and I'm one of them. We're about to play some cozy games for the start of fall. Oh, I'm so excited. And yes, I am so prepared for fall. I'm wearing my comfiest sweater today. There has been a light breeze in the air. It's been less than 70 degrees like all week. Oh man, I'm so happy. This is the best time of year, man. Our very first game just came out literally today as I'm recording this. It's called Little Problems. This game is very reminiscent of a game that I've been playing with my friends Jenny and Kat called The Case of the Golden Idol, which I highly recommend. Very good game. But this game is all about just solving little problems with context clues in the environment. I won't be playing the full game here, so if you enjoy it, my cat's in the background. So if you enjoy it, make sure to check it out for yourselves. But in the meantime, let's solve some little problems. New game. Hello, Tetra. Tetra's here. We got both cats in the house right now. Little troublemakers, huh? Tetra, get out of my way. Yeah, you know what? Just because I'm dumb. Let's keep it on. I can't believe it. I finally got accepted into Starford Uni. Sarah's also going to Starford, so it's going to be awesome. Oh, there's a clue. Let's start by going over how I want to spend my first year. Another clue. By having fun, by studying. Oh, psh. I'm gonna have fun. Hell yeah. By having fun. I'm not gonna do any of my studies and I'm gonna flunk out. Can't wait to enjoy all the new things I get to do as a university student. It's time to party. Also, I read that writing in a diary can make everyday moments feel more special. It's this cool way of appreciating the small joys and quirks that make life, well, pretty awesome. That's it for now. Fingers crossed I can keep writing my diary for a whole year. I have tried and failed to do this so many times. Let me tell you. Oh my god, I'm so bad about writing a diary. I'm always like, I'm gonna write my diary every single day. I write in it for about maybe 3 days in a row, and then I start writing in it every other day, and then I just give up on it after a week. Yep. It's my brain. That's how my brain works. Not good. Very bad brain. Okay, I'm assuming this should be, let's start a new day. Yeah, let's start a new day. Let's go. Yay! Oh my god, I'm so smart. It's because it gave me the easiest shit in the world. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to be trying not to swear in this video because YouTube does not like it. This is so cute. Little problems. Adorable. Scholarship. It's all their friends. Oh, there's a hot boy. Sorry. Of course I gravitate to the one with the glasses. I have a very specific type. Glasses and brown hair. That's kind of it. That's the whole thing. That's all you need to know. Definitely not exactly what my boyfriend looks like right now. Yes, I will pick that up. Wake up, bring the USB stick. Do not be late. Presentation time. Got it. Andre. Okay, who is Andre? Ooh, it's the hot stud. I don't have the group report. Didn't Sarah take it on Monday? Oh, Andre, you're incompetent. Let's have a group meeting after class tomorrow. Are you still at home? You did remember we're meeting 15 minutes early to rehearse, right? Oh god, I need to wake up. Don't forget, bring the presentation file this time. Oh, I have it. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. USB stick. There's some cute little cookie earrings. My favorite earrings. I wear them every day. This is adorable. I got a sticker. Okay, who are these people? This is probably my friend Sarah, I'm assuming. It's so cute. Okay, USB stick. This is not a USB stick. Dear Miss Grinsnow, hope this letter finds you well. Oh, Grinsnow as well. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted into Starford University. Welcome to our campus. We look forward to having you. Okay, so my last name is Grinsnow. Do you want to come up, baby girl? You'll help me. You'll help me play, yes? Alrighty, what do we got? Oh, people. Okay, Mary, Michael, Patrick, and Sarah. There we go. What are you doing, kitty? Oh, no. USB stick is wet. Ew. I don't think you're supposed to be eating the crackers, kitty. What's this say? Kitty kibbles, the bag's torn open. Kitty. Okay, so I got my USB stick. I don't think I need anything else. Oh, concert. Yeah, girls. What a great name for a band. Just girls. Imagine if there's a boy band, they're just called boys. Oh my god, I love that group. Okay, so we have to put all the context clues that we just got into the diary. Okay. My USB stick broke. I don't have a backup of the group presentation, so I had to redo the whole thing. I told it was Sarah and Andre, yes, that I was gonna be late. We'll have another group meeting on, I don't know, what day is it today? What's the day today? Thursday. Okay. Friday. There's a cat in my way. Get off of my desk. Please rate 66%. Oh no. And remember to put the cat treats away. My cat got into my bag and chewed up everything inside. Oh, there's 2 things over here I didn't do. Now the data on my cookie USB stick is corrupted. I'll need to redo the entire presentation. Sarah's gonna kill me. Well, you shouldn't have made the USB stick look like a frickin' like a treat. What do you, what was that all about? Okay. Oh, what's my name? What is my name? I'm Mary. I'm assuming that's me. I'm Mary. Yes, Mary. Okay, solve. This is Mary Grinsnow. Hey, there we go. Oh my god, I'm so smart, guys. Alrighty, finished case, completed. My kitty's sleep, it's so cute. All right, what is this? Aha, okay. They're yelling at me again. Mom, Dad's flight is delayed, so he won't arrive until tomorrow. He's gonna be so tired. Sweetest cup and cake? Apparently that's cupcake. Maybe a brand that I really like, I don't know. Where are you? We need to prepare for the presentation. I'm sorry, I'm incompetent. My dog got into the yellow paint. Why is there yellow on your... What happened to you? What happened to you? What happened to you? Oh no! There's a faded stain on the broken cup. Doggy! Sylvia, Mary, and Luna. Okay, so I'm assuming that's Luna because that's definitely a cat name. I'm married, that's Sylvia. Got it. Best buddies! Oh, is that my parents? Why are my parents so... Oh my god. Why are my parents so hot? Alright, that's not everything in here. There's more. I can go this way. Coffee cup. It's our coffee maker. Still works, but barely. There's still some leftover soup from last night's dinner. Ew, why hasn't somebody cleaned this up? Well, the dad is out of town. I'm assuming the mom is doing everything, so, like, cut her some slack. Maybe do something. Food and drink rules. Mom, Sylvia, and Mary like cupcakes. Ethan likes lemonade. Ethan, I'm assuming, is my brother. Sylvia and Mom don't like lemonade. These are very specific rules. We only like cupcakes. Only some of us like lemonade, all right? Those are the only two things we ever have in this house. Whoever is on chore duty buys groceries if we run out. Okay. Is that me? Am I on chore duty? We do drink a lot of lemonade, apparently. Oh, the dog got into the lemonade. Fa. I don't know what fa is. It says that has brown liquid inside. I'm assuming that's a cola, maybe? Soda drink. Too sleepy to wash the pot right now. We'll deal with it later. Also, please buy puppy chow for Ben. Oh, from my stupid stinking brother who likes lemonade. The milk's still full. I guess it is fresh. Sticker! Dibs. I'm calling dibs on the last one. Mom took 2. Is this a freaking math problem? Mom took 2 and Mary took 3. How many are left? So this one's mine. Gonna eat it after dinner. Yeah, so that must be from Sylvia. So Sylvia's calling dibs on the cupcake. In that case, I will have to eat the 3rd cupcake. No, my 4th cupcake. All right, I think, oh, one more. Fanta. Oh, I see. Full crate of Fanta. We still have so many. You guys drink so much soda. That's really bad for you. I'm sorry. All they drink is soda and lemonade and eat cupcakes. How is this family thin? How are you guys not 1,000,000 pounds? They just got that sweet metabolism. I don't know. Somebody broke my precious Raven Girls merch. Oh, is that the mug? Okay, well, that's the dog. What was the name of the dog? Oh, Ben. Ben is the dog. There we go. Because we need the puppy chow for Ben. God, I'm using my brain, my thinker. All right. Ben broke my precious Raven Girls merch. I'm so mad it was exclusive concert merch. Ethan used it last to drink. Yeah, because Ethan likes lemonade. So I'm assuming it was Ethan. Ethan used it last to drink lemonade, so they'll just have to buy me another one. Oh my god, inclusive? Does Ethan go by they, them? I'm assuming it's because I didn't want to give away the gender of the clue here, but I just think it's fine. You know what? I'm telling you, pumpkin spice for the girls, gays, and theys. Ethan, welcome to the club. Maybe pumpkin spice lemonade, which is kind of gross. Maybe don't. That sounds horrible. I skipped breakfast this morning because lo and behold, let's see, Sylvia took the last cupcake. Why are you eating cupcakes for breakfast? Luckily the store is running a promotion at the moment, so I'm gonna go and get more goodies. It's my turn to do the chores today, so I have to hit the mart after class. This was Mom, I think? No, it was Ethan. I mean, technically Mom too. Mom didn't wash nobody washed the pot last night, but it was Ethan's turn. Oh my god, I'm not done yet. Ethan used my cup and left it on the table, then Ben knocked it over while racing around the house. My poor cup. Why does this have to happen now on top of everything else? And the worst part is, like, unless you can find food safe glue, you're not gonna be able to use that cup again, I'm sorry. Unless you want to have glue in your system. Okay, I'm Mary. This is Sylvia. This, I'm assuming, is my father, unless this is just a random picture of 2 hot people on my wall. This is Ethan, this is my mom, this is Luna, and that is Ben. Remember, by after class, I need, we have milk, we need dog food, we need lemonade, I guess we need cupcakes? Because we're out of them, and that's all we eat in this house. Alrighty, finish the case. Let's go. I'm speeding through these. It's my hot friend. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Is it because I had no food this morning? Probably. No, oh no, the lowest grade of the group. Sarah, sorry I yelled at you, but what did you expect? She's my best friend, it's okay. This is just, we banter. All right, it's fine. We need to finish earlier next time. No more last minute editing. That's fair. So my sister says, I'm fine, maybe. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go hang out with Jara. So what's wrong with Sylvia? Maybe she got broken up with or something. Something happened. Who's Hilda? Okay, it's bad, but it's not the final grade. I heard Sarah is on a scholarship, so it's a big deal that her grade got lowered. Oh, that's why she's pissed at me. If she doesn't keep her A's, she might lose her scholarship. We just need to do better later and have a backup file. Okay, so you must be part of my group project. Got it. Michael. I saw Michael in the yearbook, but we don't know Michael yet. I practiced today. Sorry I can't come. Tell everyone not to worry. I'll still do my part. Okay, so I got my cookie earrings, I got a new USB stick, I had to borrow Ethan's USB stick for the presentation, and I have my USB stick that looks like a cat treat, so of course my cat tried to eat it. Sorry to victim blame, but it's the truth. Occult Mystery of Fairhaven? Oh my god, Fairhaven, Massachusetts? Well, that's like close to where I grew up. I can guarantee it's not Fairhaven, Massachusetts. Public Library! My name is Mary Grinsnow. Well, it's gotta have my little library card at least. I can use it to- Oh no, what's happening to you? I can use my library card to do my group presentation, my group project. This looks good though. This guy's got bubble tea. Oh man, I might be a little bit hungry. Mental health benefits of sleeping like a baby. Well, at least you didn't fail. Whoa, why is she crying? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this chick over here. Broadcast report by Andre. You got a C, dude? Psychology report by Andre. You got a B? Oh man, you're not doing so good, huh? I mean, a B's fine. C's not as good. Don't forget the lecturer's names this semester. Oh no. Broadcast is Mr. Whitaker. English history is Mrs. Williams. Psychology is Mr. Hernandez. I'm gonna have to come back to this. There's no way I'm gonna remember any of that. Grading guide. A, best top of class. B, good. Okay, so you're doing okay. He's doing okay. He's doing good. C, try harder. Yeah, that's fair. D, barely passing, and F is fail. You shall not pass. Project notes. Everyone gets marked individually, although teamwork is also important. It's too bad that our presentation was quite rough and we were late, but we'll be fine if we do better during finals. That said, Sarah seemed quite angry with her grade. Yeah, well, I mean, if she's on a scholarship and it's kind of sabotaging her, then yeah, I would be pissed too. I was that person. I was that person that was part of the group presentations, and I was always picked to go with the I don't want to call them the dumb kids because that's mean. I don't want to call them stupid. They weren't stupid. They just chose not to try because they didn't care about school. I was like the kid that like didn't have to try to get a good grade for a lot of my school career. So I was put with the kids that didn't have that and didn't care to try. And it was always if I could tell you how annoying it was, because they never did anything and I had to do everything and I had to do it all for the grade. And then they would bring me down because it inevitably wouldn't be any good. My grade would suffer. Maybe I am Sarah. Maybe this is a self-insert. I'm no longer Mary, I'm now Sarah in this scenario. What's going on with you? What's happening? Making clothes that sell. Okay, so you're a fashion student, I'm assuming, based on this and based on this. Is this Sylvia? Is this my sister? I was a bit hurt when she said that to the professor. I think she might be avoiding me too. She skipped dinner. The other group members seem okay, thankfully, but I still feel guilty. She takes her grades very seriously, so this is a problem. Okay, so Sylvia, what's happening with you? Oh, Sylvia was being sad. I'm gonna go hang out with Jara. What happened to you? Okay, making clothes that sell. And then severance? Something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't look. Jesus. Stop giving me your credit card information. Stop putting that out there for the world. If anybody wants to go buy something real fast, screenshot. No, I'm sorry. This will be up in the order ready. Oh, we're at one of those establishments, like a Panera. I don't know what's going on with you, girl. Something's happening there. Oh, hey, are you Jara? We've been waiting for a while. When is my food gonna come? How to build businesses for dummies, LLC, or C Corp. Okay, so she is an entrepreneur. Yes. I'm assuming building their own business, maybe in business for their major. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, we can go up. Oh, this is Hilda? It's always too crowded here. When will I get my order? I found this cute pregnant cat near this campus. Oh, look at the heart on her chest. Go, mama kitty. Wait, really? Where is it? Where can I see this cat? I want to take pictures. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hilda's an influencer. Look at these stats. Holy moly, Hilda. She's gonna give birth soon from another cat. Are you the dad? This might be the dad. With an Instagram account. Photogram account. It's a heart necklace. Oh god, not again! Stop showing me your credit cards! So black credit card, is the logo gold plated? Ooh, it must be like a platinum card? Something fancy? So Hilda's just apparently a big deal. What's going on here? Upcoming orders, KS, J Hernandez, HV, Nicole. Who's Nicole? And S Grinsnow. Oh no, she's last! It's gonna take so long for her order. Dreamyland, new area, visit Zoolandia. Ooh, this is definitely not a Disney knockoff. Oh, Cheesy Delights, that's my favorite place. Morning times, fashion industry hit with profitable layoffs. Oh no, that's very bad. Oh, is that why she's so upset? Because Uniqlo. Oh no, she had something from Uniqlo. Oh, it was a severance package. That makes sense. I was like, severance? Severance package. She was let go from Uniqlo. I'm so sorry, sister. That is very bad timing. Okay, fashion industry has followed in the footsteps of the tech and retail sectors as giants Zestra and Uniqlo seek to lay off even more staff. This move has stonks. This move has drawn public ire amidst record-breaking profits. Oh no, my sister. Local library cafe to be replaced by vending machines? No! Reality is that we're struggling to survive, Mr. Huang, the cafe owner said. The library director, Mrs. Crumpleton, suggested there's not enough demand for sit-down coffee. We can replace the cafe with vending machines. That's so sad. Just getting rid of third spaces like that. I hate that! Ugh. I hate that so much. Oh, bag, I didn't see this. Pair of heart earrings. Whose bag is this? Broadcast group Gamma by Vanderbilt. Group A Hoffman, H Vanderbilt. A Vanderbilt. Who was that? It's not you. I'm assuming maybe this is your very cute purse, but I don't think so, because all the stuff in it is economy and sales stuff. Was Vanderbilt one of the people here? HV? Okay, HV. Hilda Vanderbilt. 19, Hilda Vanderbilt, figured it out. Okay, I'm gonna put that right now so I don't forget it. You are Hilda Vanderbilt. You are Jara, I don't know. I have to check the queue again. Sylvia, you have the same last name as me, so you are Grinsnow. I am Mary Grinsnow. This is my hot friend, Andre something. Nicole, let's see, Jay Hernandez. Okay, Hernandez. I think it was probably in his stuff here? Andre H. Okay. Oh, are you also Hernandez? You look nothing like Jara. Are you related? Oh, might be Hoffman. Okay, probably Hoffman. Yay, I got him correct. Today just got a whole lot worse. I got what was it? The lowest grade in the group. I didn't see what I got. Okay, he got a C. I don't know. Actually, there's not a lot of clues as to what my grade was. I'm gonna take a stab at it, and I'm gonna say D. I don't know. If Blank had been more understanding, then Professor Blank might have been a little more lenient. Okay, I gotta check this again. Broadcast was Whitaker. If Sarah had been more understanding. Also, I saw, oh, this is getting hard, guys. I saw blank. Okay, this is Sylvia crying because of the layoffs. Looks like she and Jara will start their own thing. Oh my god, did I get that right? Holy crap. Everyone's grades got reduced because our project was submitted late. Sarah was angry she didn't get an A. I got a D. Okay, I just guessed on that. The last chance will be our final presentation. We need to do well then. Stay. The blank group project grades from highest to lowest. I don't know this. Okay, broadcast. I'm gonna say Sarah got the highest with a B, or A, sorry. Andre got a B. I think Hilda was in our group as well. Hilda Vanderbilt. Maybe got a C. Michael got a C. I got a D. Mary Grinsnow, D. Wrong! Show me my mistake. Oh, Sarah did not get an A. So Sarah also got a B? Okay. What? I'm confused because I could have sworn he got a B. Oh, he did get a C, didn't he? Oh my god, did we all get C's? That's terrible. Okay. Oh my god. That's awful. Okay, everyone's grades got reduced because her project was submitted late. Sarah was angry she didn't get an A. Oh, that's right, because she didn't get an A. Duh. Hang on. How are we supposed to know that, though? I feel like I might have missed some context clues there. We figured it out with a little bit of cheesing. I can't believe I was late for my first class. It felt like everyone was staring at me when I walked through the door. I was so nervous. Luna had chewed on my cookie USB stick and broke it. I had to remake the whole presentation. It's all my fault. I should have made a backup. I mean, yeah. We probably should have. The rest of the group couldn't present without me, so another group had to go first. I was in such a rush to redo the presentation that I had a bunch of typos and missing text. Sarah managed to scrape a B and everyone else's grades got reduced to a C. Except for me, I ended up with a D. I just feel awful. My mistake affected everyone's score. But it's not over yet. As long as I can do better on the next presentation, we can still get a good final grade. There'll be a lot of late nights in the future, but I'm determined to do well on the final presentation. I won't make the same mistake again. Yeah, that's the spirit. I'm backing up my work on anything that can hold a file. Put it on like Google Drive or something. Hey, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You're not supposed to be studying hard. You're supposed to be partying with a bunch of cupcakes. After I'm done, it's party time. How many cupcakes can someone eat? I plan to find out. Can't wait to reap the sweet rewards of my hard work. Ooh, all right. On to the next. What's happening here? Apparently the library assistant is having a really hard time. Please, one at a time. I'm gonna freak out. What's going on here? What's happening? Oh, books on hold, okay. Due to a database error, we had to do a rollback and lost the recent data of patrons who put books on hold. Oh no. Need a car? Call us. 0000000. My book is orange, it's quite big. I need it for the club, so it's urgent. Do I have to solve everybody's books? Oh no. Okay, Mary is me. Who are you? Who are you? Me too, we've been waiting the whole year. I can't believe it's finally coming this month. Don't tell anyone this, but I think my sister might get engaged. All the signs are there. Ooh. Sarah, oh, you're in the gardening club? I joined the movie club some time ago, and they gave me some great recommendations. Where are you gonna grow the sunflowers then? Okay. Brown, looks like Mr. Salesman will try his hand at cultivating bees. Said he'd share the honey if successful, but he might need to look up the local laws before going ahead with that. Having a big backyard isn't enough. What? Who are you? Why is there? Okay, so whoever this is, they're friends with me and Sarah. Whomever you are, I'll figure you out. Buff Industries. Oh, okay, so it must be whoever this was works with Brown, I'm assuming. I don't remember the title, but I put the book on hold online. Can't you search for it? No. Pack of fresh tomatoes. Are they homegrown? Oliver. Okay, so you're Oliver. Still don't know your name. I remember reading this book when I was a teenager. Oh, sorry, I need to be an older woman. I remember reading this book when I was a teenager. There was so much suspense, it kept me hooked the whole time. Don't forget to take care of the utility bill today, love. Invoice to Henry Scott for electricity service. $33, that's very cheap. For my daughter, Karina Ford, 1948. And a wedding ring. All right, so this lady's hitched. She's got a lover. Oh, is this Sarah? Do you have the book? I saw the movie at the club yesterday and really liked it. You must be Sarah. Health insurance representative. Why is it taking so long? The club's gonna start soon. Is this just the gardening club that we're all a part of? It seems like. Movie club schedule. Maze Walker, Empress's Riddle, Veil of Night. The library is open for limited hours, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. on public holidays. What are these? Oh god, everybody's... Okay, we have Nicole, we have Sharma, we have Brown, who... we have already seen that she has in her contacts. Grinsna, that's me. Catherine Rowland, Sarah. Brown, Sharma, Nicole. Oh, maybe Nicole? You might be Nicole. There it is, Nicole. Gosh, I'm so excited. Girls' concert's coming soon. I can't wait. Andre, oh, are you going out with Sarah? Glad you guys made up. It's also better for the group without the resentment. I'm wondering how long ago the whole group presentation thing was. I'm assuming we're best friends, so it would kind of just, it just bounces off at this point. Are you all at the library? But isn't the school library closed on weekends? I'm hoping to get an internship early. To be honest, it would be nice to get a head start. Mom doesn't want me to work. She wants me to focus on school, but I want the money, I want to save up. I want to borrow the new mystery novel from that famous author. When am I going to get my book? I'm going to have to figure out whose book is whose, and that's going to be a major challenge. Sylvia! I like Sylvia. Sylvia G. And she, ooh, a couple ring. She is going to get engaged soon. Cutie! The cafe is doing so much better now. Do you want to come around and see them? They're so cute. They work at a cat cafe! Mom, love you too. Don't forget to buy Mary some cupcakes. Tell Alex I say hi. I'm assuming Alex is probably the fiance or soon-to-be fiance. Oh my god, look at you, so cute! Oh my god. Huang, you also, oh! Okay, so this must be the lover, boyfriend, fiance? Mr. Huang, are you sure the cat can stay here? So maybe Huang is his last name. Let's see, we got, yes, haha, I was right. If you have any questions, ask the owner, Alex. Got it? Kimberly, so you must be Kimberly. Henry, I have clicked, but I don't know who that is. Patricia R, do you mind waiting a bit longer? It's taking so long. Ashwin, who's Kate? I guess we can't click on Kate. I'm still waiting for my book in the lobby. Nicole's here too. I heard her asking for a book about growing sunflowers on her balcony. Oh, Brown as well. Okay, so these guys are all part of the gardening thing. Thinking of growing more tomatoes. I was really impressed with my first harvest. It's true what they say. The food you grow yourself really does taste better. I brought some along for everyone to try. So Oliver Brown. Got it. I'm waiting for my sister. She's in the lobby. She needs to borrow a book for the club. Let's go ahead and put some names to faces here. Oliver Brown. And I do not know the book that you need, sir, because I'm guessing that's, yep, everybody's books I gotta figure out. Nicole. This is Sarah. This was somebody Ford. I know her last name was Ford. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. For my daughter, Karina Ford. Okay. Karina Ford. Karina Ford. Patricia R. Okay. Your name is Patricia. You're not in here. Okay. Oh, she's with her sister, though. I'm assuming this is the sister. So your last name is probably Rowland, if I had to guess. Catherine. Figured it out. Catherine Rowland. And I still don't know what this guy's deal is. I don't see him in any of their like little info cards or anything, so I'm surprised that it doesn't. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, where's Alex? Here we go. Alex Huang. This was Kimberly? This is Sylvia. Correct. Thank you, I know. Oh god, okay. This was Catherine Ford, right? No, not Catherine Ford, sorry, Karina Ford. Patricia R's sister is Catherine Rowland. Mr. Salesman. Who is Mr. Salesman? Are you? Are you? Yo, the club's starting soon, right? Why aren't you going? Okay, you were just a nobody. No one cares about you. Alphonse Mucha. Or Mucha. Art exhibition. Oop, hang on. RPG club, Saturday, Sunday 1 p.m. Pick a role and embark on fantastical adventures with your party. Movie club, every day 7 p.m. Come watch movies together. Gardening club, Saturday, Sunday, 5 p.m. Okay, so it must be 5 p.m. on the weekend, but we don't know which day. I don't know who you are. I'm gonna have a process of elimination here. We've got Oliver Brown already. Somebody Sharma. Maybe it's Sharma? Is your last name Sharma? Scott? Oh god, everybody's books? Orange is quite big. I need for the club. Okay, so there's only one that is gardening and large, and that's edible garden. What does Nicole need? Hurry, I need to go soon. Oh, looks like Mr. Salesman will try his hand at cultivating bees. I don't know who Mr. Salesman is. This guy? Mr. Salesman could be anybody. I don't even know if that's this guy's correct name. Saw the movie at the club yesterday and really liked it. Okay, it must be Sunday then. So Saturday, The Empress's Riddle. Who's that? Was it Sarah? Empress's Riddle. There we go. Pick. What about me? Mystery novel from famous author. Okay. So let's do mystery. Let's just do most recent. 2025. There's 2 of them. It looks like Gideon might be the most famous because there's several of his. Let's do Gideon Hayes. Deaf Murders. I can finally read. Here we go. I was gonna say, where the heck is it? Deaf Murders? Love the author's previous books. I've been wanting to read these. Okay. So there's only one author that has multiple, and that is Gideon Hayes. Let's see, who else? I remember reading this book when I was a teenager. There was so much suspense, it kept me hooked the whole time. So we need to look for something that was around, I'm assuming 1948 was when she was born. So that means that if she was a teenager, let's say 15-ish is a good estimate, that would be 1963? So let's look for something around 1963. 1954, that's, I mean, it could be an older book that she read when she was 1960. I'm gonna say it's the 1961, Lost Melody, because that makes more sense. Pick that one. Nicole, what did you... It just says, hurry, I need to go soon. Oh, book about sunflowers. That's what she said, okay. Sunflowers, I think it was gardening, right? Gardening, something about sunflowers. Oh, backyard beekeeping. That's gotta be the tall guy that we don't know the name of. Right? Sunflowers. None of these are about sunflowers. I heard her ask for a book about growing sunflowers on her balcony. Oh, Ashwin. Okay, we have the name Ashwin here. Still waiting for my book in the lobby. Nicole's here too. You must be Ashwin then. Okay, so is this guy the guy that's looking for something to do with beekeeping? We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna say backyard beekeeping. I don't know. This guy I'm assuming is something to do with tomatoes because he was growing tomatoes and he also said to this girl that you're growing more tomatoes. So why don't we just assume that he probably wants Tomato Whisperer too. And then Nicole is the only one that I don't know where, there's nothing about sunflowers that I can see. Am I crazy? Balcony gardener, there we go. Okay, balcony gardener. Got it. Figuring it out. This is a hard one, guys. Oh, okay. It's possible I just don't know this guy's last name, and that's the issue. What is your last name, sir? Can I get a hint? Oh, your last name is not Ford. Okay, so I was right about the guy. That's good I didn't try to change that. For my daughter, Karina Ford, so she must have married. That's right, because she has a wedding ring. That makes sense. Okay, your last name is not Ford. Oops, that's not what I meant. Oh! Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Totally meant to click on that one. Anyway, so this is Sunday. What was today? What day is it today? September. Blank blank turned the blank into a blank blank. Cat cafe. So cute. Library into a cat cafe. That would be Alex Huang. Okay. I can finally read Deaf Murders. I love the author's previous book, so I've been waiting to read this. Also, I saw that many people are gathering in the lobby for the gardening club. Crap! What is wrong? Oh, just turn the cafe into a cat cafe. Oh! I mean, technically it's in the library, but he didn't turn the library into... It's fine. There's still more to do, though. Hang on. Thankfully, Sarah and I made up. Yay! She said that it's gonna be fine if we do well in the final presentation. I'm glad I can borrow the newest whodunit novel. A good mystery is just the thing I need after what happened with the group project. I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna figure out who Mr. Salesman is. I think it's Ashwin Sharma? Okay, Karina. Oh, who has that? That's her, Karina Scott, right? Yay! Oh my god, I did it! Yay, finish! Kitty! Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a hard one. That was a hard one, guys. I'm hoping this one will not be so difficult. I think this might be the last one before we switch to the next game. I don't want to play too much of this game because you should play it for yourselves. Somebody is zooming! What are we looking for? Whoa, my kitty? Oh no! Luna, where are you? Is she hiding under something? Uh-oh. Queue number 124. Oh no, did I bring her to the vet and she ran? She booked it. Andre, oh Andre. What are your plans for the school break? I heard a new arcade is opening time. You want to go? Yes? We can go eat pizza after. Oh my god, Andre. You know the way to my heart. What do you usually do in your free time? I like to watch my tube. Oh my god, Andre, do we have a little thing going? Do we have a little arena? Are we gonna make out, Andrea? Mary, I just got my first customer. Yay, yay, yay. There's someone out there who actually likes my design. Oh, good. My sister's actually doing well. Nicole, I'll see if any of the stands from the pop forum want to join us for the concert. We can get a nice discount if we buy the tickets as a group. Sarah, do you like romantasy? If yes, you've got to check out this book. It's so good, and they're even adapting it into a movie. This novel got me out of my reading slump, and now I just need to get to the sequel. Okay, queue number 124. Apparently my... Oh no, and I'm up! It's the current queue order. I need to go! Apparently my cat is missing. Attention, please. Could the owner of the car with license plate, woof, please come to the parking lot as soon as possible. There's an accident involving your car. Uh-oh. That's definitely somebody with a dog. About color codes. Red is emergency, yellow is caution, blue is general checkup. I have heard that, actually, that's a thing that they do in vet offices. What? You must be that must be the person whose car. Oh no. Oh, what is this? Oh, hello. I found Luna. Yay. What does that mean, Luna? I have to solve a riddle to get my cat out from under here. Okay. I'll deal with that in a second. Hi, guys. How's it going? Oh, I know you. Oh, this is Ethan. Duh. So the cats have different personalities. Huh? Sis? Why'd you come out from the vet's room? Because she bolted, apparently. The earring. Are you sure it's not in her room? Has she checked other places? Did the cat swallow an earring? Like under the bed, under the nightstand, anywhere the cat could get into. Sylvia says, yeah, I'm sure he'll like it. We just need a different approach. Mom likes the idea too. Now we have to tell Mary, then get the relatives to come as well. Ooh, let's make it something to remember. It's a big birthday milestone after all. Ooh, you're doing something fun for your boyfriend? Like marrying him? Perhaps? Hello, woof, woof, woof. Oh, so this is how they speak. They just speak in code. All animals just speak in code. Oh, who are you? Oh, I thought that was a cat. My bad. That is not a cat. Okay, what does this mean? I'm gonna have to do some decoding for this. You have very simple thoughts. Oh, it's the kitty from the cat cafe. Oh, they're all so happy. You are not happy. Does not like the dog. Okay, this is gonna be hard to decipher, man. It's a good thing this is the last one. This is gonna take me ages. Okay, so this is Alex. Yes, and one of the kittens really likes blue. Another one really likes running to me. That's my boyfriend playing Elder Scrolls. Another one really likes running to me. She'll always approach me first before any other person. Detailed cafe formulas. Grinding to prosperity. First time owner for kittens care. Aw, and there's the couple ring. 126. Dog walker. Oh, need the very best walker for your dog? Contact. Let's see, 125. Fairhaven's tourist traps, better than you think. Travel book. Okay, so you must be new to town. Paws and Claws veterinary care. Owner is Kevin. Pet is a dachshund. Oh, so that must be what's down in there. Queue number's 116? They really need to get it out soon. I hope he's okay. Earring. You have 2 earrings. So you're not missing... I thought maybe the dog swallowed an earring. Really, dogs just... All the animals just love to swallow earrings today. Hello? Yeah, sorry. She kind of ran. Whoa. Oh, Luna, what's in you? What's in you, Luna? I don't see anything. Oh. Mr. Gonzalez. Alvin has... What is this thing? Oh no, is that like my sister's couples ring or something? Okay, so the cat actually didn't swallow anything. The cat looks fine. Okay, so Mr. Gonzalez must be the guy in the other room. I was gonna say, because like 116, that means he should already be in there. Let me actually do that right now while I'm thinking of it. Gonzalez. Oh no, I do have to figure out... Oh, I have to decipher all this? Oh god. Okay, this is the owner of the wolf. We don't know who that is. Hello? I swear these pets swallow the strangest things. Oh, you have a ring as well. Registration forms. Alex Huang. Pet's name is Creamy. That's the name of the cat? Creamy? Dislikes dogs. Yeah, no crap. Honest information. Full name is Karen Winnow. Frumpy. 5 years old, female. Doesn't say what kind of pet. That might be this person booking it, because I think that's the only other female person around here. So let's call her Karen Winnow. Okay, we can do Alex Huang. And we can do, this is Creamy. She's very mad. This person's pet is a dachshund, Alvin. This was nope, this was Luna. Oh, this must be Frumpy, because she went and left her purse. That's who's running right now. Okay, you must be Frumpy. This must be Alvin. And then this I know is Ben, and this is Ethan. But I haven't found our names yet. I'm missing something, because it says that it doesn't say that I've gotten all of them yet. I'm missing 3 things. Okay, let's see if we can at least solve this right now. During the examination, Luna just had to run and hide because she dislikes veterinarians. Thankfully, blank didn't eat my earring. Was it earring? Yeah. Luna didn't eat my earring, but this guy, whose name I don't know. Oh, Kevin, here we go. Kevin Gonzalez, dog, did eat his ring. Thankfully, Luna didn't eat my earring. It was under the nightstand along with some stale chips and dust bunnies. Stay. Okay. I need to find... I'm missing some stuff. Oh! I was like, I know there's one more thing and I can't find it. Pet vaccine consent form. I consent to my pet Ben receiving the prescribed vaccines. I was wondering why Ben was here. I understand their purpose and potential side effects. I agree to release the clinic and its staff from any and all liability related to the vaccine administration. Ethan Grinsnow. There we go. Figured it out. Okay, here we go. Ethan Grinsnow. That is Ben. Oh no, I just need to figure out what the heck any of this means. Alex did say that one of the kittens really likes blue. I'm assuming it's the one on the blue pillow. That doesn't really help me that much though. Like blue? Maybe this is blue. Like? Oh, okay. Like cat? Maybe that means cat. Cat. Like cat? That seems right? That must be dislike dog. In that case. Dislike dog. Dislike dog? Like blue? Like, what could that one be? What are the options? Cat, dog, earring, person, place, ring. Person, maybe? He did say that the kittens should always approach me before any other person. So maybe the kittens do like people? I mean, they would have to, right? Because they're at a cat cafe. I want to say this is person. Blue, red, yellow. He does wear yellow. So maybe that's yellow. Maybe... Like yellow person? Something yellow person. Oh, approach yellow person. Like yellow person? So he did say one of them approaches him more than the others. I'm gonna guess that this is all correct right now. Person approach, something. Well, this would have to be red then. Oh, okay, cool. Person approach, red door? Because she's running towards the door? No. Red place? That was right, okay. His mom is running towards the red door. Dislike approach. There should only be like one other option here. Probably hide, right? Because Luna's doing that. Dislike person. What's the last thing that we need? Oh, cat, hide, blue place. Oh, you snooping? Oh, you snooping. Okay, so this must be place, right? Oh no, sorry, hide. Oh my god, that was, my brain power was working max speed there. We did it! Finish the case. Yeah, there's my earrings. Life event update? Sure. Oh, crafting business. Sylvia and Jara have been busy with some sort of mysterious project recently. They spent all their time working together in Sylvia's room. They won't even allow me to take a peek. What are they cooking up? Lesbianism. It's the time of the girls' gays and theys. It's September and some stores are already selling Halloween decorations. Oh my god! Oh, it's so topical. It's close to that time of year. Halloween special, Nocturnal Noir, a murder mystery dinner party. Ooh, escape room. They're also handing out flyers for Halloween-themed events, even though it's more than a month away. Early bird gets the worm, I guess. I also heard some student clubs are going to host Halloween parties. I'm gonna go to one of these, but it's got to be something interesting and festive. It's time to start asking for invites. Speaking of Halloween, Nicole just saw a ghost near the park. Holy shit, Nicole, what the f is that? Apparently other people have seen strange things on that street. Weird stuff. Somebody even said they saw an alien? Oh, this is getting really interesting. What's happening there? Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, it's wild. All right, I don't know what's happening there. Okay, so I guess it's getting a little mysterious and spooky. If you want to find out what happens next, you're just gonna have to play the game. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. I love it so far. I really enjoy these like contextual like clues, sort of figuring out mysteries. A little difficult, some of them for sure, but you know, if you really power through with your brain, you figure it out. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying this so far, and if you are too, then make sure to check out the description description below. It will be linked, and you can go and get it yourself. It just came out today, literally today, which it'll be like a few days from now when I post this video, but highly recommend it. It is on sale, 10% off right now. Go get it. The next game that we're going to be trying out is the demo for a game called Mushroom Musume. If you don't know, Musume is Japanese for daughter. And this game is all about growing a little mushroom daughter. That's the whole thing. Honestly, what could be more fall than creating a little mushroom-like character? That's adorable. I'm so excited. Let's start. Once upon a time, there was a humble recluse. Though they had no need for society, they did often find themselves home to a loneliness that they could never quite shake. In the morning, the sun would rise, at night it would set. The recluse would observe this splendor, knowing that the sight would be made all the more beautiful by having someone to share it with. And that's why I'm growing myself a mushroom child. It wasn't that they desired a relationship, perhaps it was a flame that had burned them one too many times, or perhaps they were simply disinterested. No, a child!
A child.
That's what they wanted, someone to take care of, to teach. Unfortunately, it was a longing that could not be found, not in these woods alone. However, we are never quite as alone as we think, are we? One day a witch appeared, as if drawn by the intensity of the recluse's desire. The lumber that the recluse had spent the morning gathering slipped through their hands as they spotted her, the witch of the woods. She began to speak. I'm gonna be an old witchy crone now, okay? You desire a child, yes? For some, those are quite easy to come by. But not you, it would seem. Yeah, you're right. Fucking loser. Look at this guy, look at this virgin over here. Let us make a deal then. If you do 3 simple chores for me, I will present you with a daughter of your very own. The recluse, caught up in a moment of naivety, quickly agreed. Oh no. You never make a deal with a witch! Uh-oh, I have a checklist now. The witch, knowing that the recluse was destined to accept, simply nodded and began to deliver the first of these so-called chores without hesitation. Uh-oh, it is important for a young person to be well-grounded in this world, I hear. Bring me a jar of soil to help with this process. Keep in mind that not all dirt is the same, though. Consider the source carefully. Soil? That did sound somewhat magical, the recluse supposed. Left with this vague prompt, they considered their options. Ooh, okay. A barren spot of forest long since struck by some invisible ailment. A quiet graveyard. The witch's own front yard. What could be more magical than the witch's own front yard? But also, a graveyard, I feel like, if you're gonna try to, like, create a child out of nothing, right? Shouldn't you create life out of death? And what better place for a mushroom to grow than a corpse, you know? I don't like the idea of an invisible ailment. That seems very suspicious. I think I might actually choose the witch's own front yard, because that feels the most magical, you know? It's gonna be a magical daughter, alright? Well, the witch wanted dirt. Dirt there was in abundance. Besides, perhaps there was some ambient magical property to this area that the recluse was simply not aware of. That's what I'm saying. Or at least that's what they told themselves as they finished their task in the quickest and laziest way possible. It was on purpose. It was a purposeful choice, okay? Arriving back at their meeting place, the recluse was excited to share their selection with the witch. So that's what you picked, eh? Very well, it shall do. Feeling the need to scrub their skin, the recluse retired to their hut to cleanse themselves. The second day, the recluse slept more soundly that night than they had in ages. Having a purpose again suit them, even if they had found themselves caught up with a witch. They elected not to think about that, though. Instead, when the morning came, they simply did what they had to do. Which is to say, they got up and went to meet with the witch. Upon watching the recluse's approach, a sardonic smile lit the witch's face. You completed your first task admirably. 2 more and I can finally give you what you want. She paused for only a moment before delivering her next message of import. Your child will come into this world with little to her name. Let us even the scales. Bring me an heirloom, something she will forever value. The recluse thought on it briefly, searching through their home for the object they had pictured. My most used cast iron skillet. I mean, food is life. That makes sense. That makes sense. A dark weathered tome. Very magical indeed. Or a glimmering music box. Ooh. I like the idea that my mushroom child will be able to sing to me. As long as it's not like a horrible haunting tune. Should I make my mushroom child well-read or a theater kid? They come out of the ground like, hello, my baby, hello, my honey. You know what? Yeah, let's do that one. A soft, beautiful tune played from the jeweled box. It had been created to bring joy and beauty to all around it, which you found admirable in theory. The recluse hoped that their daughter could have that privilege. To think she could focus on soft things like music and avoid the dark, painful things in life. And she could sing me show tunes. Bringing their prize back to the witch, she simply gave a smile. How perfect. After their brief detour to meet with the witch, the recluse resumed their normal day-to-day schedule. The third day, what's this one gonna be? With 2 assignments complete, the recluse could feel their excitement grow. If this witch was being honest, and for some reason they felt that she was, then that meant that this could be the last night they spent without a child. They hoped so, at least. That was all they could do. Barely remembering to get dressed, the recluse dashed to the meeting spot. Again, the witch had been waiting there for them. Welcome back, recluse. Are you prepared? Today is your big day, is it not? The last task is an easy one, or at least I believe so. Bring me something colorful, something bright that you think will suit her. When they were first told of the 3 tasks, the recluse had imagined things that were much more difficult. This seemed so easy as to be a trick, which they supposed only meant that they should take it seriously, as if a mistake could mean death. Or a really messed up mushroom child. With death in mind, the recluse needed to decide where to search for color. A field of flowers, okay. That's a pretty good choice. Or a stony river. I feel like a stony river, maybe there are a lot of really cool stones and crystals that you can find in a river, but I do think we're gonna cheese it a little bit. We're gonna do the field of flowers just because it's kind of an obvious choice. I feel like it's definitely gonna work, right? If someone wanted color, where else was there even to consider? Exactly. The recluse decided to make their way to a particularly idyllic field of flowers. The field was filled with an overwhelming amount of choice. Before long, the recluse narrowed the options down to a few. Oh, okay. Milkweed, the bright orange herald of the butterflies. Bleeding hearts. Oh, I love bleeding hearts. Sanguine and symbolic drops. Oh, okay, that's what I picked. I didn't even get to see what the last one was. Oopsie, that's fine. As the recluse plucked the crimson bleeding hearts from their base, they found their thoughts burning up. An old guest sprung to mind, and the bitter memories that came alongside them. Regardless, the recluse turned back to the flowers. Their daughter would be happy, healthy, and live a hearty life. I discovered a blood? I mean, it is a bleeding heart. I like them because they're so pretty. It looks nice. This is a nice little flower. The recluse returned to the witch's hut, colored item in hand. It's blood red. She silently took the object, nodding her head to the recluse in recognition. The recluse stood there for a moment, unsure, before finally the witch realized what they expected. Oh, you want your promised daughter, don't you? Her voice was almost mocking, but at least it was not overtly cruel. I suppose I must tell you that I lied, human. I do require several more trifling things from you. Oh, no crap. Of course. First is the matter of payment. The recluse should have known that everything is for a cost. Pay me now with wealth, pay me now with life, pay me sometime soon in larger quantities, pay me at a much later date in the way I choose. I feel like if I choose that, she's gonna take my daughter, you know? Sometime soon in larger quantities. With life? No, I'm not gonna give you my life for my child. Or anybody else's life for my child's life. I feel like if I choose anything besides this one, she's gonna be like, okay, and then she's gonna take something really bad from me. I'm gonna choose that one. They offered the coin purse to the witch. She took it wordlessly. After pocketing the whole pouch, she returned a single coin to the recluse's hand. This will be sufficient, the witch smiles. With the payment settled, ooh, I don't know what that meant. With the payment settled, the witch simply smiled and handed the recluse a small pot. Humans are tricky, but mushrooms are much more resilient. Consider this an upgrade. Don't worry, eventually she will develop a mind. Simply give her time, as much as she needs. Soon your wish will be in full bloom. I suppose with all that settled, though, there's one last thing for you to consider. A young girl needs a proper name. The recluse thought on the witch's demand before offering the final thing they had to give. Ooh, what's her name gonna be? Lil Spory. Oh, maybe just Lil Spore. Then she walked away, only fate knowing if the two should ever meet again. I can't wait to meet Lil Spore! Chapter 2, Cultivation. Though the recluse was unsure of the specifics, they did realize that it was important to heed her instructions. Care for the pot and the dirt and everything that lay within. So the recluse geared up, as any parent should, and assessed the things they needed to raise a child. Finances, in case the nearby village had goods or services that you could not provide. Nutrients for the child to help it grow strong. They would need plenty, as it would be depleted on a daily basis. And finally, the recluse's own stamina could not be ignored. One cannot burn the candle from both ends indefinitely. I need another parent! I cannot be a single parent! It's too much stress. Thus began the longest growing season of the recluse's life. Ooh, my child! Recently, you've begun to think about your daughter's living quarters, specifically her pot. You have a few ideas on how to improve it, but you only have so much time. Which do you decide to move forward with? Okay, so her nutrients are pretty good. Finances are not good. Stamina is pretty good. Oh, it's a little spore! Oh, it doesn't say what that, it says blood something. Oh no! Which do you decide to move forward with? Okay. Infuse the soil with a drop of your own blood. She is a blood something or other. Maybe she'd like that. Decorate the pot. Buy some fancy substrate from town. Use her cooking scraps as compost. Ensure that her soil remains ever damp. I think I'm gonna go the route of Little Shop of Horrors. Because she is, after all, she is a theater kid, alright? She's gonna love this, okay? Trust me. She's like the plant from Little Shop of Horrors. I'm gonna give her a little drop of my own blood. If this mushroom is to be your daughter, you think it's only appropriate to share your blood with her. That is typical of a parented child, you've been told. I don't think that's true. You want your dog to know her parents. You prick your finger and tell her your darkest secret as you quench her thirst. Oh. Though you do not need her to share your burdens in life, you think it's only fair that she has an inkling of what those burdens are. Her quality of life having been improved, life continued. Okay, so finances are still not great. Nutrients are depleting. A flock of hungry birds have been harassing both your crops and your daughter recently. That's rude. In fact, they've become quite the nuisance. Ignore the birds, fetch your bow and hunt the birds, purchase some poison and forcibly evict the foul sky rats. I guess I'll hunt the birds? If she's got a taste for blood, she'll probably want to eat one later, so sure. You retrieve your bow, you're lucky to leave with not one but 2 birds from the flock. Oh, my nutrients are so high! They shouldn't show up again for a while. You and your daughter may rest. I'm so skilled. My mushroom. Oh, something's happening to my mushroom baby. Gain trait, mushroom creature. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. My daughter's changed in the night. Yay! Oh, you have a face now. Adorable. One morning you awaken with a weight on your chest and open your eyes to find a heavy mushroom sitting atop you. Oh my god, it's like a cat. The creature has grown little arms and legs and demonstrates her newfound mobility by clambering off the bed as you wake. Her demeanor seems cheerful, wandering about in an excitable and inquisitive mood. Encourage her optimism, spend time nurturing her environment. Motivate her to be more practical. No, she's gonna be my shining star, my musical theater baby, okay? I'm gonna encourage her optimism. Your daughter's development is going better than expected, and you want to promote her cheerful nature. You encourage her to appreciate beautiful things, bringing her to that flower-filled glade you once visited. Enthralled by the wondrous sights, appreciating nature quickly becomes her favorite pastime. She spends much of her time wandering outside. She's gonna get eaten! The decision being made, life continued. Oh, my stamina's going down. One evening, you hear a light knocking at your door. Quite a rare occurrence. Peeking through the window, you witness none other than the Witch of the Woods. Uh-oh, standing on the doorstep of your humble hut. What do you need? Could she be here for a visit or to settle a debt? Maybe she's just here to, like, see how things are going with my little mushroom baby. Or she's just here to ask for more money. Perfectly request a stipend. I don't have much money right now. I have 1 coin. But I'm gonna introduce her to my daughter. Maybe she'll be kind enough to give me some money back. Just out of the goodness of her heart. I don't know. Perhaps it was time for your daughter to meet the witch. She could maybe even learn a thing or two. The 2 of you answer the door and invite the gloomy woman inside for dry and awkward small talk. Uh-oh, something about the way you 2 absolutely stare at each other. You wonder if they've made some sort of connection today. The decision being made, life continued. Is she gonna, like, come back and she's gonna steal my baby. You awaken only to discover that your daughter's covered in tiny parasitic creatures. No, my child! For the sake of her health, you should probably find a way to get rid of the little pests. She's all organic, leave them be. No. Encourage her to embrace the change? No. Buy some fine herbal pesticides? I'm worried that's gonna hurt her. Give the child I'll give her a thorough rinse. Give her a good wash. After a moment of contemplation, you gather the requisite components for a soapy bath. Yay! Oh, my stamina's going down, though. Your daughter, thankfully, seems to enjoy the experience. The creatures are dealt with. The decision being made, life continued. I hope I'm doing the right thing for my daughter. She's growing! Something's happening! Oh, she gained a trait child? Oh, you got little hair! Oh my god. My daughter changed in the night. Oh, she's getting cute. One morning you notice your daughter is nowhere to be seen. After an hour searching the nearby area, you find her walking in a nearby meadow. Yeah, it seems like she just likes to go outside now. To your surprise, the creature had now taken the form of a young girl. You feel relieved to confirm that the witch hadn't betrayed you. She didn't steal my girl, my little child in the middle of the night. At your approach, she turns and grins at you excitedly before continuing to appreciate her surroundings. Sit and watch her play, buy her a nice gift to celebrate, or tell her it's time to go home. Don't discourage her playfulness. I don't have money, so I'm not gonna do that. And also, I don't want to encourage her to, like, anytime you're doing a good thing, here you go, child, you may have a gift. She's gonna get spoiled. I'm a good parent, all right? I'm gonna let her play. Your daughter seems content to do her own thing, so you decide to let her play in the meadow as long as she likes. Taking a seat near her, you appreciate the beauty of the forest and spend time thinking lovingly of your daughter. After some time, she tires of running about and bringing you pretty things. You pick the exhausted girl up and the 2 of you return home. The decision being made, life continued. Uh-oh, I'm really running out of everything. One evening, you discover many footprints outside your home, 3-toed and webbed. Some strange creatures have been poking around. Kill them, we need nutrients! We've heard the rivers of these woods are home to nefarious turtle-like creatures that capture human children. Oh, but do they capture mushroom children? Like to bring them home and drown them? Rude. Your child isn't a human, but you can feel the leer of envious eyes from the tree line. They know a precious daughter when they see one. By the looks of the tracks, these ones are quite young. Perhaps you can do something to frighten them away from your home. Hunt, yeah, I think I need to do that. Stand guard until they stop, keep your daughter inside in the evenings, purchase a magic word. I can't purchase anything. Or deal with the issue decisively. I do need a lot of nutrients. I feel like it'll just be enough if I hunt one of them, right? I'm already skilled enough with a bow. I think I can take one of them down. I don't think I could take all of them down. I don't want my daughter to get the wrong morals and ethics. I don't want her to see me like a bunch of things, all right, and be like, oh, I guess it's fine to do that. As far as survival, we'll hunt one of them. Okay? Just one. These things may be dangerous to children, but a healthy adult can easily catch and kill one. This will certainly send a message. Grabbing your bow and hatchet, you charge off into the woods. You find they are deceptively quick for turtle men, but panic easily. You single one out and dispatch the slippery green thing as it stumbles through an unfamiliar bramble. Frantic rustling and dismayed hollering can be heard from the trees as you drag it home. Okay, we got nutrients. Oh no, I'm out of stamina. Uh-oh. A massive, brightly colored shell adorns the post by your cabin now, and the creature provides you and your daughter both a hearty meal. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do anything next time except for just, like, eat. Decision being made. Life continued. Is she gonna grow up? Oh, not yet. Okay. You realize that buried in your new goal, you've forgotten to feed yourself or procure any human food, really. What seems like the most nutritious option? Oh, okay. To the woods for foraging. To the village, their market has many enticing goods. I don't have money. Sneak morsels away from your charge. Oh, from my daughter? I don't think I can forage. I don't have the stamina for it. Oh, little spore, you're happy and optimistic right now. I think I'm gonna have to steal from my kid. I feel bad about that, but I have no other choice, I think. I think I have to take from the nutrients. I'm sorry. What's good enough for your child is good enough for you. Hopefully she'll understand, because she's a nice little child. She's happy right now. There's no reason to go out of your way. You have something plenty nutritious right here. I'm not gonna eat my child. Oh my god, wait, did I eat my child? I thought I was just gonna eat like the turtle guy that I just got rid of. What? I just ate part of my kid. Oh no, I nibbled on her little feetsies. Okay, afterwards, you're left with the taste of dirt in your mouth, but also an intense feeling of closeness with your daughter. You have forged a unique bond. First, I gave her part of my blood, okay? She owed me. Decision being made, life continued. I don't know if I'm making the right decisions and end? Oh, okay, what happened? Oh, one night you find yourself struggling to sleep. Your mind wanders as you consider your current place in life. You've lived peacefully with your daughter for many moons. Initially it was strange. Well, it never stopped being strange, but you were always thankful for the company. Besides, the affection you felt for her was like any parent would feel toward their child. That was normal, at least. Your thoughts turn to the concept of time, particularly how you were once alone, and how you are afraid that you will be again someday. Your daughter has had more and more curiosities about the outside world. It's only a matter of time before she wants to strike her own path. You hope you will be fulfilled now. You hope you've done enough. Ultimately, you find comfort in what you've done. You may have had many failures in your life, but there's one thing you know you can die proud of. I didn't freaking die, did I? Gain trait delicate hue, gain trait uncertain, and a new beginning. Wait, what? Oh, telling the recluse that you wanted to see more of the world wasn't an easy conversation. I'm the child now. As they grew older, you worried about leaving them on their own. Thankfully, your concerns were unwarranted. They were happy that you had grown enough to want to move out. They even offered to help you build your own home close to theirs. You were welcome to visit any time, obviously. Faster than you would have anticipated, the two of you built your home together. They showed you all the tricks they knew and made sure to impart as much knowledge as they possibly could. Finally, the day arrived and you were officially on your own. You were scared a little, but also excited. It felt like a new chapter was just beginning for you. Game trait loving parent! I knew it! Oh my god, I'm so cute, little spore! A girl on her own, little spore, elegant verdigris agaric. I don't know what that is. I'll put a little picture of what that's supposed to look like. I'm so cute! Oh my god! As you walk through the marketplace, you're met with a new sight. Oh, I have new stats. Dampness, mycelium, robustness, potency, and humanity. Okay, I need more humanity, I think. Today you found a new vendor in the town square, an old man with no eyebrows, and behind him a large cauldron. In front of him, strange glassware, each filled with strange liquids. Look at this. Delicate hue, uncertain. People are more likely to love you. You're a little different every day, and that's a-okay with you. Oh, cute. About me, I'm a young adult. I've grown into a young woman unexpectedly. Reputation is relative obscurity. People don't think much about you. Okay, family matters, mystic bond. You've developed some rapport with your creator, the Witch of the Woods. Oh, that's right. And the loving parent, the recluse, will always live in your heart. And for the time being, next door. The man seems to catch you staring. Don't worry, girlie, I ain't no witch, he proudly proclaims. You don't bother to tell him, but you're able to deduce that much. I have potions for everything. Tell me what you want, little mushroom girl. I'll make a potion for it. This seems sketchy to say the least, but you can't help but be curious. I want to be something better. I want a different lot in life. I've always wanted to pursue different skills. I want to be less naive. I don't really want anything except perhaps a surprise. I don't really trust this. Okay, so it shows me what it affects. This is the only one that seems to affect, which is I want to be less naive's dampness. Oh, I I didn't mean to do that. You confess to the potion seller. What did I choose? I always wanted to pursue different skills. Sure. You confess to the potion seller you're unsatisfied with your current array of talents. If you could go back in time and choose to spend your time differently, you would not really know. Oh, he nods knowingly. Oh, shoot. I actually didn't really want that. It's a shortcoming of life that we have to pick our poison when we're just youngins, but I think fate might give you a second chance this time. He pauses humorously for effect. Fate is what my friends call me, you know? Not a very funny joke, but you choose to simply stare at him without comment. You quickly negotiate payment with the man. Oh, I hope I have money. And when the two of you reach an agreement, he begins to brew your potion. The man moves surprisingly quick for his age. He takes an assortment of components and reagents, tossing them into the cauldron with a certain method and rhythm you could not identify. Before long, he hands you a tiny oblong capsule filled with a maroon liquid. You just pop this in your mouth and eat it, he instructs you. By tomorrow, you should start noticing the changes. Oh, I hope, did it autosave? I'm like worried. Oh well. I'll get what I get! You inspect the capsule up close for a second before doing as he instructed. The membrane containing the fluid seems flexible, but strong. You're not sure you've ever seen anything like it before. As you bite into it, it bursts. The liquid tingles under your tongue for a second, then seems to disappear into nothing. You awake the next day and find yourself dizzy. It feels like in the night, a giant came along and shook you around as you slept. Oh, it just changes my stats. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I failed, apparently. Whatever it was, I failed it. You try to adjust throughout the day, but you feel sluggish and tired the whole time. That's not so strange, you suppose. Your body may just need some time to get used to its new potential. Oh, I have more humanity now. My dampness is worse. I think my robustness is better. My mycelium is worse. My potency is better. Okay, I don't know what any of that means yet, so... Okay, here we go. Increased by a good soak of my melancholic moment. Stat indicates how wet and slimy her body is, but also murkiness of the soul. Okay, so I don't want to be damp. Status associated with how generally healthy she is, yet it could also be a persistent optimism. Oh no, my optimism went down! The status associated with her physical strength could also be a strength of character. The status tied to the strength of her mushroom type or ability to perform in stressful situations. The stat is how good of a person she is. Okay, so I became a better person. That's fine. And honestly, not that bad. I think my murkiness of my soul went down, so that's good. Over time, you do feel a little better, but you get the impression that you might have been ripped off. Your abilities are different, but inferior. Oh no, you suppose that's just the risk of gambling, though. Aw, man. A man wearing vibrant, multicolored robes and a large pack approaches your home. He's heard rumors of a beautiful fungal woman. Oh, that's me. Has come to paint you. He asks if you will give him the honor of being the first to put your beauty on the canvas. You're not so vain as to want art made of you. Allow him to paint you, or convince the artist to teach you. Ooh, let's do that. Oh, but I do need to get my mycelium up, right? I think maybe I'll have my optimism go up a little bit, because I think it went down, so I should probably get it back up. Oh, my dampness is going down. I feel like that's... I don't know if that's good or bad. Yeah, let's do this one. After a few hours of modeling... I passed! Yay! After a few hours of modeling for the man, he finishes his work and turns the canvas to show you. You've been painted sitting on a fallen tree next to a road. You seem at home, just watching both people and carriages pass you by. Your vibrant color stands out from the forest edge that stretches out behind you. You later receive a letter. Oh, telling you that the painting was sold to a rich logger. My mycelium went up. I gained trait model, sort of reputable. Ooh, I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna be an influencer. You're woken in the middle of the night by a loud crash from your kitchen. Uh-oh. You scramble to investigate and finally catch the source of the racket. A man hunched over in pain. In the middle of your cooking nook, he spots you and seems to panic, waving his hands around. Wait, it's not what it looks like. Well, it's exactly what it looks like. But I injured myself, so I'm no longer pursuing that plan. Why don't you bless a poor fool and choose to excuse my rudeness? You were gonna rob me, weren't you? Excuse his rudeness. An injured thief is still a thief. Kick him out. I'm a good person so far. I'll be nice. I'll excuse his rudeness. With a sigh, you help the man to a more comfortable seating situation. It appears that he may have injured his leg somehow in a fall. After a short while, he seems more comfortable moving around. Thank you kindly for the help, ma'am. Apparently he's solar now. Uh-oh, was that bad? I don't know if that went up or down. He seems appreciative and shockingly charismatic. He gives you a sly grin and a wave before leaving you to your own business. I need to be paying attention to what my stats are to know if they're going up or down. You feel a crisp breeze. The heat is relenting. Trees are changing in color. Oh, it's fall time! Yay! Oh my god, yes, I knew it. I knew. Fall has arrived! Yeah! Oh my god, I got toast to that. Drink my pumpkin spice tea. I'm a little mushroom in the fall. Oh! While on your way to gather firewood, you find that your world is suddenly turned upside down, quite literally. Oh no, after a second of disorientation, you suss out that you somehow walked yourself right into a trap. Oh, oops. Your foot is above you, caught in a thick rope loop. You call for help, hoping someone is nearby. Thankfully, that seems to be the case. I'm famous, let me out. When the figure gets close enough for you to see, you feel a sense of familiarity. Is it the recluse? Oh, it's the thief! Oh, let me go, please. I was nice to you. Please, 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 please. Could you be a kind soul? The thief who attempted to rob you in the night. Why, hello there, he greets. You seem a little high-strung today. His joke falls flat on you. Nonetheless, he's quick to help cut you down. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I wasn't trying to catch you. I tell you what, to make up for it, plus the attempted robbery the other night, why don't I teach you a thing or two? Of course, my areas of knowledge are rather narrow. Ooh, I've no need for your brand of trickery. Begone! Now, you know what? I should learn some things. I bet he's got some good survival tricks and tips. You consider the rogue's offer and realize that you have no reason to decline. Yeah, why not? Your chore wasn't time sensitive, so you agreed to shadow the man for the rest of your day. The two of you get up to many hijinks, and you discovered that though the man does have a penchant for thievery, he seemed to try his best to avoid overt cruelty. Well, that's nice. You also discover many useful tricks along the way, even if most of them are not entirely lawful. Oh, my dampness went up. The dampness of my spirit. Oh no! You returned to your home that night with the promise that you could tag along with him again anytime you so desire. A thief's apprentice, oh no! I'm going down a dark path. One day, without realizing it, you'd stayed in the village much later than intended. The sun has fully set and darkness has enveloped all. Thankfully, you're fully capable of taking care of yourself. You know the settlement well, and the lack of sun does not change that. You decide to take a shortcut through an alley, but to your surprise, there are others there as well. Well, it's a good thing that I just learned a thing or two from the thief, and I'm gonna beat him up. Quite a few others, in fact. Quickly it becomes apparent to you that the most of the alley's denizens are going into a single door. One that, when open, you can hear the faint sounds of revelry and triumph through it. Oh my god, it's a bar. We're gonna go, it's a speakeasy. When they go to leave, many have small trinkets and seem tired from a long night of cheering. Is that what they're doing in there? Enter the door, steal from one of these easy marks, or mind my business. I'm gonna go see what's going on. I'm famous, you know. Oh, after a while, spying you get the impression that people are free to enter. Your people, basically, so you figure it's safe to investigate further. As you step inside, the roar of the crowd grows in volume and clarity. It takes your eyes a second to adjust to the dim light. You have passed a few tables full of merchant goods into a large room full of people. At the center of it all is an arena topped with a fighting ring. The ring is currently in use. Am I? No, I don't have good robustness right now. I was gonna say, could I get into fighting? Should I be a wrestler? The ring is currently in use as two combatants circle each other. I'm pretty sure my robustness is like a way down. Yeah, physical strength, not great. Oh, my robustness went down because my strength of character went down. Oopsie! One fighter's a man in a crude grasshopper mask constructed out of dyed linen and leaves. He moves with a quick staggered step, often feinting at his opponent. His opponent, a tall figure largely obscured by a dark cloak, counters nimbly, keeping low. You watch as the grasshopper man grabs the cloak, using it to pull his opponent around the ring. You find yourself drawn towards the crowd. The mood of the fight is simply intoxicating. Before you know it, you're whooping and hollering with the rest. Finally, in a thrilling conclusion, the caped fighter manages to subdue the crude grasshopper. They triumphantly suplex the masked man to the joy of the crowd. Though initially slightly concerned for the man's health, you find that both fighters have support immediately afterwards. Slowly, the crowd begins to dissipate. What a thrilling event! As you go to leave, a chubby woman wearing an elaborately decorated pair of glasses stops you. I've never seen anyone quite like you before, love. If you ever want to fight, come back here anytime. I think we could help you be something spectacular. I have the weakest muscles, ma'am. Have you seen me? Have you seen me? I'm made out of mushroom. You accept a scrap of paper the woman hands you. On it lists her name and where to find her. Oh, what is that? I don't know what just happened. After giving a quick farewell, you dash back home with much to consider. I think, oh, my humanity's going up. While wandering the woods, you always do your best to remain vigilant to possible outside entities that you could run into. Certain animals are keen to cause problems for you, and that's not even to mention the humans. It's with this awareness that you detect a nearby being. You pause, listening to the soft sounds of footsteps. Human footsteps, you suspect, or at least something vaguely human in shape. Finally, you can spot the intruder. A realization floods over you. The recluse! Oh my god, it's my papa! Rush over to greet them, silently retreat into the woods. No! I have a great bond with my papa. You've not been by to visit them recently, so you consider this something out of a fortunate encounter. Chores and your parent all in one outing. Without any further hesitation, you rush over and wrap your arms around them in a greeting. Thankfully, they had time to see you coming. Lil Spore! Lil Spore! They exclaim, returning the hug. What a coincidence seeing you here. The two of you swap greetings. You cannot but to pry about what they're up to. Growing up, you always felt like they were doing something interesting, so why not now? Your theory is proven correct. The recluse goes on to explain, as you discover they have a bit of a deal with the leader of the nearby village. In exchange for dealing with grisly situations that the villagers could never stomach themselves, the recluse gets to live in the unincorporated land near the village without having to concern themselves with the minutiae of civilization. No surveys, no taxes, just... What exactly is the favor they're doing again? There have been some concerns amongst local parents. They explain some... hooligans have been trying to kidnap children recently. It's a big problem. Hooligans? Shouldn't the local guardians be dealing with such things and not the recluse? Well, these hooligans are a bit rowdier than most. They live in the river, you see. Most of the guard can't be bothered to dirty their boots in such an undignified way. A hint of bitterness stuck into their voice, a rare piece of insight into their thoughts. Before long, you can hear running water. The river approaches. Or, that is to say, you approach the river. Finally, you and the recluse stand before the water. They nod, then speak. We should be close to their base. Ooh, what am I rolling for? Oh, I passed, though. This observation is proven correct when the sound of raucous laughter seems to bubble up from the water. The recluse drops their pack to the ground, pulls off their overclothes. They retrieve a hatchet from their bag, then turn to walk towards the water. Offer to help. Wait patiently while the recluse does whatever they need to do. I should offer to help. I'll be a good child, you know? Frantically, you call out and tell them to wait. A thought occurs. There's something beneath these waters that needs killing, correct? And humans are somewhat allergic to water or something to that effect. Yeah, totally. No, we just can't. We drown in it. I don't know. Why should the recluse take the risk when you are standing right here? At the very least, you could bait the creatures up to land, where the recluse would surely have a much easier time doing what needs to be done. Recluse gives you a long, hard look before shaking their head. No, I failed! I can't let you do that. It's just not safe. You don't know these things like I do. I tried! You watch the recluse dive into the water with a certain casualness. Without looking away, your eyes find themselves fixed on the surface of the water. In the same way you just heard laughter, you now hear screams. The water turns funny colors, but only for a moment. The current washes away all evidence inevitably. Oop. Finally, the recluse emerges. They take a big breath and grin at you. The matter has been resolved. Giving you a hearty pat on the shoulder as they pass, the recluse returns the hatchet to their pack. You notice they also seem to be putting something else away. It appears to be something small and shiny. They almost look like pieces of a shell. Is this more of the turtles? Before parting past, the recluse gives you a big wet hug. They seem fine, at least. Oh, my dampness went up and my celium, I think, went up too. Oh well, hopefully you won't ever think about it again. They just murdered a bunch of people. That's fine. A chilling breeze greets you one morning, heralding the approach of winter. No! Oh, when it's winter, I have to end the game because it won't be fall anymore. The whole point is we're playing in the fall. At the end of the year approaching, you find yourself considering your aspirations. You want to accomplish something significant. You decide something you'll remember. Take on a dangerous quest, attend a charming evening at a gala where I'm rich and famous. Decide not to pursue anything. No, what should I pursue? Should I be liked? Or should I get into a more dark and dangerous path? I think I want to be an influencer. I want to be liked. Recently, you've garnered enough attention in the area to be invited to a high-class event. This could be an opportunity to celebrate the year or invite someone you wish to grow closer with. The thief, perhaps? Invite the person who raised you. Aww. Actually, don't go to the gala. Okay, so the only options are go alone, go with the recluse, or don't go. I want to go with the recluse. You know that the recluse is not a fan of crowds, however the thought of attending the gala with them appeals to you. Besides, you couldn't imagine a better person to laugh at normal humans with. The gala isn't until the end of the year. That should be plenty of time to pay the recluse a visit. While attending to your home, you begin to feel an otherworldly pull towards the forest. The witch! You can't resist, and moments later you find yourself surrounded by trees and standing in front of a mushroom-covered hut. Deep within you, you know the witch that made you resides here. Enter the hut with the hope of learning magic. Force yourself to turn tail around and quickly head home. Enter the hut cautiously. Treat her as a stranger. No! We have a little bond. I think she could teach me some good shit. You enter the hut and bow respectfully, addressing the witch as you would an apprentice to a master. She accepts your want for knowledge and begins tutoring you. Time moves strangely in these woods. You're unsure how long you read scrolls and practiced channeling. Oh, my humanity's going up. By the time you leave, though, you find you've gained slight control over your magical potential. I gained straight witchling! The mountains bordering the northern reaches of the forest call to you. You see them every day on your adventures, and there's an overwhelming desire to climb them that simply can't be ignored. Readying yourself in the early hours in the morning, you glance over the materials you have on hand. Oh, it's winter now. Oh no. Oh man! Don't pack, in fact, just don't go. Pack heavy, pack light. I'm not super robust. I'm worried if I pack heavy, it's gonna like weigh me down. It does affect my robustness. Maybe I'll become more robust if I pack heavy. Let's try it. Oh, I failed so bad. Oh my god. Stuff to the brim, your pack makes it somewhat difficult to move. So difficult that your legs buckle and on your first step you fall over. Oopsie. With your pack all set, you make your way up to the mountain. No, I'm gonna die out there. I'm gonna break my legs. After a couple hours of climbing, you feel like you've made some decent progress, though you're starting to get a bit tired. Well, yeah, no crap. Just as you think it's time for a break, you come across a beautiful mountain spring complete with its own waterfall. A relaxing shower trained my endurance. I do need to get more robust. I should probably train. You've often heard waterfalls are powerful. Oh my god, you can use some of that for yourself. Okay, I think it's not gonna affect my robustness. I think I roll based on the current stats, so I should not be trying to up my robustness. I should just be avoiding it completely. Okay, you've heard that waterfalls are powerful. You could use some of that for yourself. After a quick look around to ensure you're alone, you make your way to the waterfall. You know one thing for sure, it's wet. It is also powerful, you suppose. The raging waters around you, are rough on your body and mind. You go to grab your pack and realize that your arms feel like wet noodles. Oh no! Oh, my rustness did go up though. Okay, forced to drag yourself home. Mountains are overrated anyways. Oh, what a failure of an adventure. There's a knock at your door. When you go to answer it, you see a man dressed in an elegant black suit. Oh, has more tales of my beauty reached other people? Are you the fungal woman of the woods? I am. Maybe don't call me that though. He asks as though seeing you in the mushy flesh was not enough. My employer wishes to invite you to a small dinner gathering. She's heard so much about you and thinks a guest would relish the chance to actually be acquainted with you. Oh my god, I'm so famous. You stand there slightly in shock as the man proceeds to outline the details of the event. When you should arrive, what sort of clothing you should wear. Oh, do you wear clothing? I'll have to double check the dress code, etc. Finally, after handing you a small scrap of paper with elegant writing on it and bidding you adieu, the man left your doorstep. You think about the event that's been described to you and ultimately come to a decision. You've learned to not meddle in the affairs of humans. It's interesting that that's the first one it gave me. Usually that's the last one it gives me. I'm gonna attend the event, and I'm gonna make sure everybody knows who I am. You figure, why not? If they would like to meet you, you should be kind enough to allow that. Just don't eat me. Don't cut me up and put me in a stew. Thank you very much. On the day of the event, you gather yourself. You have nerves, of course, but that's only natural. You make your way to the party. Everybody loves me. I have that trait. I have the trait, delicate hue. People are more likely to love me. What was that? I missed it. Oh, when you arrive, you see dozens of people dressed in monocles and other strange clothing items that don't seem to serve any practical purpose. They're all sitting at a long rectangular table spotted with food dishes that you couldn't even begin to guess the identity of. It's all mushrooms! Oh god! A woman eventually greets you with an excited shriek. Oh, you are just darling! Butler, please fetch a drink for our guest and have us seated. You figure this is the host and thank you for your invitation. She moves to sit next to you at the large table and ends up keeping you company for the rest of the night. Oh, I passed! It's because I'm so lovable. Over the course of the evening, she introduces you to everyone around the table. They all seem charmed by you, even if most of them are a little monastic. By the end of the party, you've met a variety of humans that you doubt you'll remember the name of. But you had fun doing it. Oh, my mycelium went up. Yay! You had fun doing it, and they'll certainly remember you. I gained the trait reputable. Oh my god, I'm an influencer. So famous. Oh, it's wintertime. One afternoon while sitting at home, you realize something. Today's the day of the town's out of your gala. Yay! This is something you've been anticipating. You were thrilled when your parent agreed to join you. Yay! They must be on their way now. Chapter 4, The Recluse's Big Night Out. This might be the last chapter. Oh, I'm the recluse now. When your daughter suddenly suggested you attend a large social function in town, you were a little torn. You knew that you had to do it, in the same sense you would have to do any silly little thing she asks, because she is your child and you love her, but this, simply put, you're unsure where she gets her taste for such things. It's surely not from you. As the sun approached its zenith, you knew you would be arriving at her home any moment, then the two of you could share the walk to town. Though you are regularly forced to make brief visits to the village, you do your best to avoid the hustle and bustle of the more populated areas. Tonight would be an exception. Finally, you could see a dot of verdigris in the distance. Little spore! Is it verdigris? It's probably verdigris if I had to guess. Greet her with a hug. Nice pat on the shoulder will do. No, greet her with a hug. Oh no, I have such low stats again. As she approaches you, rush up and greet her with a tight hug. The two of you decide to begin the long walk to the location of the gala. The most direct path has you passing through the village, a walk that the two of you have taken together quite often. This evening, the town is lively. Many seem to be making preparations for the gala, and you find that your daughter's attention has been thoroughly captured by someone selling floral accessories. Ooh. You will find our corsages are the finest in all the land. The salesman claims. You find yourself dubious, but little Spore has a sparkle in her eye. I can't buy it for her. I don't have the money. Flowers, you can gather those yourself. The girl's already organic. She doesn't need flowers. Oh, no. That's very dismissive. I can't buy it for her. I don't have money. I'm gonna have to do this. You can gather them yourself. I'm sorry. After looking over the salesman's wares, you take your daughter by the arm and escort her away. At first she seems disappointed, but you assure her that those who would sell pieces of nature back to her are con men. Nature was free for the taking. As you bend over to pluck a large flower from a nearby bush, you feel a sharp pain. Oh no, with other choice, you fall to the ground. Little Spore, quickly help me. Kneels to help you as best she can. Standing is slow and hurts like hell, which leads you to the unfortunate conclusion you should perhaps return home and get some rest. No, though the girl is clearly a little disappointed. I mean, I don't have any stamina, to be fair. She doesn't seem to blame you for your body's failings. Perhaps you're not as young as you used to be. Oh no! Chapter 3 again. Getting back this early wasn't what you'd expected of the night, but at least you knew the recluse made it back safely. You'll just have to try again next year. Oh man! Over time, you find yourself practicing lockpicking more and more. Uh-oh. Eventually, the thief took notice. He complimented you on your improvement and vocally wondered if you'd ever considered a life of thievery. You vocally wondered back what it would mean if you had. What a stupid conversation we're having, isn't it? Why don't we simply agree that you aren't bound to the laws of humankind anyways? Now, let's go rob some rich fools, shall we? You of course happily agreed, no, my life of crime, it begins! In time, you practiced your talents often enough that the gap between your skills and his grew even narrower, ever narrower. It was understood that he had his skills and you had yours, and it was also understood that the two of you worked best as a team. You and me, buddy. You were glad that you were able to find happiness, even if it was in an unconventional way. Oh, well, that's nice. Ending the thief's partner in crime. Oh, I guess maybe me and the thief fell in love. Oh, you've become the thief's peer. Little Spore. Oh, you were supposed to be an influencer. I didn't acquire like much magic at all. I was too busy pickpocketing people. Oh, little Spore. Look at her though. She's so cute. You know what? That was nice. I enjoyed that. This was a demo. Do you know how long that was? It was so long. I mean, you could tell from how long this video is. It was so long. There we go. That's the end of that. Congratulations on finishing your first run of Mushroom Musume! I mean, I'm assuming the full game probably has more to each run, but holy crap. That was so much content for a free demo. There's 30 endings, holy crap! In the demo, there's 30 endings in the demo version of the game. Go play this game. Oh my god, your daughter can die! Oh no! My little Spore! Oh, I'm so glad she didn't die. That would have been so sad. We've got plenty of this demo to keep you busy farming for a while. I thought I'd also tell you a bit about what awaits players in the full game. Yes, please do. Excited to be working on a new system of minigames. Ooh. Oh, so you can have rarities? Knows how to read. Oh, yeah. I don't think little Spore knew how to read. That's why she turned to a life of crime. The full game will have double the word count and double the amount of story content. I knew it! So Mushroom Musume is on Steam right now. It just came out on June 20th. Please go check it out. It is so packed. Even the demo is packed full of stuff. If you want to play the full thing, it is linked down in the description below, and it is currently not on sale, but it is $15 on Steam. All right, and the very last game that we're going to be playing. I know this has been a really long video. Bear with me. My voice is already shot at this point. But you know what? Go ahead and get yourself another little cup of tea, maybe, because you probably have drank the crap out of the first one. Go get yourself another little pumpkin spice something or other. Because we're going to be playing a game called Fireside Feelings, which is a very, from what I can tell, a very feel-good game. And Fireside Feelings is not necessarily all about fall, but it evokes a feeling of, you know, camping out in the wilderness with your buddies in the autumn air. And the first conversation we're having is with Spark, a little campfire guy who has what looks like a mug of maybe tea. I love meeting new humans or human beings. Let me explain a little about what we do here. Our campfire is a place of empathy. We take the time to answer intimate, deep, or funny questions. Then we discover what others shared before us, like a gentle and sincere echo through time. We're here to grow hand in hand. But to ensure the best possible experience, these encounters don't happen in real time. Here's an example. To the last person who played this game, I asked the following question. What beautiful emotion would you like to pass on to the next person who starts this game? Here's what they answered. Was there something they don't want me to have any emotion at all? Well, now my emotion is sad. Now I'd like to ask you the same question. What beautiful emotion would you like to pass on to the next person who starts this game? I will give a nice message because this person didn't. We're gonna say the joy that comes from a pumpkin spice latte. Thank you. This way the chain will continue on and on. Yeah, I did something better than the other person. You see, that's how things work here. We receive the experiences and emotions of others and share ours in return. When I ask you a question, you'll have the time to answer in a personal and heartfelt way. Once you've answered, you'll be able to read what the player across from you wrote during their own session. Interesting. They will not know that you talked with them. Similarly, you will have no way to contact them or know who they are, as we never share the real usernames of the players. We're here for just two things, sharing our emotions and experiences, growing together in a space that fosters empathy. This is not a place to try to convince someone they're wrong or to question their story. Here, kindness is key, and it creates beautiful moments to cherish. I hope you'll experience it that way too. Ooh, we're gonna have some intimate moments with people. I'm interested, actually. I'm excited. Let's see, who are you? Who am I indeed? Oh, I get to customize. Oh my god, I could, oh, they all have their own different things. Okay, I could be a bear who's at seemingly a dead-end job. I could be a cat working a grocery store, clearly done with what's going on here. I could be this guy teaching a bunch of youngins how to skate. I could be a penguin at an ice cream stand who, again, seems kind of done with everything. Oh, I could be an axolotl who's really done with everything. Oh, no. Or I could be a bee at a cafe who's also done. It seems like this guy's the only one having a good time. I want to be the cat, because I do love cats. All right, I'll customize my character. I'll get back to you guys. I'm ready to go. Look at me. So cute. Oh, hello. Are you joining us? Wee. Oh, look at this little buggy. We were actually just talking about friendship. Look at this little bee. It's so cute. I'm so glad you're here. It's always so lovely to chat all night long with friends. What's your relationship with friendship? Do you think we'll manage to become friends? Sure. Why not? Aha, I have no doubt we're going to become buddies personally. Oh, it's an enthusiastic bee. Enthusiastic bee is a real player who answered the same questions as you do in their own game. Okay, so this is not in real time, but it kind of does feel like it is. Proof is, I haven't even started unfolding my hammock to sleep. You're really getting into it more than I am. If that's not proof, I plan to spend the whole evening chatting with you too. You'll see, it's always magical to remake the world around a good campfire. Plus, you both seem like two people who will quickly become friends. Oh my god, stop. Sometimes life puts people on your path and boom! Ilme, has it ever happened to you, meeting someone and instantly knowing they'd become a friend? Oh, definitely. Sometimes you just click with people. Some of my closest friends were once strangers I had an instant feeling of camaraderie with. And you? Happens to me all the time. I'm the Ferrari of emotional highs. So just like have a little fun with it. Maybe I shouldn't be taking it so seriously. Maybe I feel like it's very personal, but maybe I need to just like goof around a little bit. I'm the Ferrari of emotional highs. I wouldn't be able to extend the metaphor further because I know nothing about cars, but when I meet someone who seems a bit different, I go full throttle the same way I did when my mom tried to teach me how to drive and I crashed her car into the supermarket wall. Oh my god, this is so long. And often it ends the same way. I meet someone, get excited, imagine our future together, sipping tea by a lake as the sun sets. Oh my god, enthusiastic bee! That's what we're doing right now! And then I hit the wall of reality. Oh. As long as we're surrounded by the right people, right? Do you prefer having lots of friends around you or just a few close ones? Okay. So I'm saying, I've always been the kind of person who only has a few close friends whether I prefer it or not. When I was younger, I had a lot of trouble making friends due to how shy and awkward I could be, and even now that I've grown out of that, I still find it a little difficult to keep a large circle. I find the best use of my time is showering only a few close friends with my love and support so I don't spread myself too thin. I feel like I can be friendly with people easily, but I have a hard time becoming close to people, if that makes sense. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe their circles are too large and they can't like handle closeness or whatever. I don't know. Sometimes it's a little one-sided, perhaps. For me, it's quite paradoxical. For a long time, I've tended to see myself as an introvert, yet I'm very comfortable in public and pretty good at chatting with strangers. So people tend to see me as an extrovert, and actually, I think I am in a way. It's just that it tires me out very quickly. I feel like my social energy is really small. But at the same time, I can't sit through a conversation without participating. Ah, not a simple question. I actually, you know what, I kind of agree with that. I feel like I used to be really shy, but I feel like nowadays I could chat with people, like anybody in public if I need to. Whereas I used to have a really hard time, especially with small talk. I used to be so bad at small talk. But I definitely feel like my social battery dips really fast too. Last night I was chatting with a hiker from Slovenia and she was telling me about her little cousin who in a few minutes made a new friend at the playground. And she thought to herself, when was the last time you made a friend? Like a real one, not just a party buddy or a colleague. A real one, the kind you stay up all night with remaking the world around a fire. Could you say when you last made a friend like that? How did it happen? What made you take that step? Okay, sorry if you can hear, there's a train in the background. I said it might be a little cliche, but my significant other is one of my best friends and my most recent friend. He's one of those people I instantly clicked with. It feels incredibly hard for me to make connections as deep as what you mentioned, but with him it was effortless. It happened organically, we just sort of fell into it. Our first date, we sat on a park bench until 1 a.m. just talking. I missed my train home, but I didn't care. Maybe it's a little sad that I haven't had that connection with anyone else in the 2 years we've been dating, but that's okay. I can only handle a few special connections anyways. I'd like to think that the next person will come along at the right time when I have the energy again to offer them something deep and meaningful. It's silly, but the last time I made a friend was by falling in love with her. Hey, me too. I have a hard time separating love and friendship. When I have a friend I love, I want to kiss them and fall asleep in their arms. And when I have a lover, I want to watch bad movies and eat chips while joking. Yeah, there's a lot of crossover. I don't see the point in depriving yourself of life's moments with people just because you're not in the right box. And there I was at a dreadfully boring party. Everything was gray and dull except for this person. She was sitting at the other end of the table. She was smart, hilariously funny, and I smiled every time I looked at her. I went to talk to her and spent a fabulous evening by her side. A few hours later, I told her I liked her, and she replied that she wasn't interested in love at the moment. We laughed about it, left the party, and went to my friend's garden to talk about life while listening to his neighbor's frogs. That was 3 years ago, and we still see each other very often. We just made one simple rule. We have to meet somewhere with frogs nearby. This person is very poetic. It almost feels like this is written by somebody for this game. It doesn't feel real. Have you ever fallen in love with a friend? And if so, what did you do? Okay, so I said I had a few silly youthful crushes on friends that never amounted to anything, and one that did, but only lasted for a brief moment before we both went away to college. Shout out to that guy. You know who you are if you are watching this video, I don't know. I wouldn't say I ever loved any of them. I feel love very deeply and intentionally. But there is a certain level of crossover between friendship and love, so maybe deep down there was something there after all. And you? In my opinion, like I said earlier, I can hardly become friends without wanting to be a lover, a partner, and a confidant all at once. But not everyone likes that, and sometimes my enthusiasm overwhelms people. Ah, enthusiastic bee, of course. You've probably also lost friends, I imagine, like all of us. For me, it's almost every time the sun rises. Oh no, Spark! But when I talk about losing a friend, who comes to your mind immediately? I did actually, yeah, somebody came straight to the top of my head there. Damn, okay, this one made me a little emotional. Okay, Spark! There was someone who I considered my best friend in middle school. We spent every free moment writing little notes to each other and passing them when the teacher wasn't looking. They very quickly became my friend, and then very quickly they weren't. It was never anything I did or said, they just grew apart from me. The little notes slowed and then stopped completely. Unfortunately, like I said before, I was very shy and had a hard time making friends. They were all I had, and they were my world, and then I was alone. Recently they tried to reach out to me again, telling me they had a dream about me. Maybe they intended to apologize, I don't know. I never responded. Almost 2 decades later, and it still stings. Damn, Spark! Bringing up the middle school trauma, okay. Let's hear what Enthusiastic Bee has to say while I compose myself. For me, his name was Pierre. He was the best friend of one of my exes, a really wonderful guy. He had a freedom in him that moved and inspired me. He would offer you his fragility as a gift in the middle of a conversation with the innocence of a child and the enthusiasm of a dreamer. I was always a bit awkward and weird around him. Looking back with him, I was constantly clumsily trying to be what I thought he expected of me. I loved that he would show up at our apartment unannounced at any time of day or night just to have a coffee and then head off on his adventures. He cut all ties after my breakup. I have to admit it still makes me sad when I think about it from time to time. Almost more than the breakup itself. I'm sorry, Enthusiastic Bee. Best friend of one of my exes. That's the thing. When you're in a relationship with somebody, their friends become your friends, but then as soon as you break up, it's like, well, it's nice knowing you guys, I guess. Speaking about breakups, have you ever ended a friendship because you thought it was better for you? That you loved the person in one way or another, but it wasn't good for your well-being to have them around? Or simply to be so close to them? It's not quite the prompt. It's a little different, but I said, I ended a friendship once, but I regret it. I was coerced into distancing myself from her by another friend of mine. She never did anything wrong. Maybe she was a little awkward or weird, and at times her personality was a bit too loud, but none of those are crimes. We stopped hanging out with her. We purposefully excluded her from things. In a way, I acted no better than my best friend in middle school who left me behind. The last time she saw me, I tried the normal pleasantries, as if that would somehow fix things. I smiled and waved, and she just stared right past me, steely-eyed and blank-faced. Good for her. I hope she's doing well now. She's probably not watching this, but if you happen to be, for whatever reason, that was messed up. And I'm sorry. And I wish I could take it back. We do stupid shit when we're young. For me, for a long time, probably because I was afraid of being abandoned, I surrounded myself only with people who needed help. Like people who needed an emotional crutch to move forward in life. Hey, also samesies. I was also afraid of being abandoned. I think I was reassured by this role of being a crutch because it made me indispensable to their progress. If I wasn't there, they would limp, so why would they abandon me, right? Of course, it wasn't a conscious process. It's just who I was at that time, and the way, looking back, I understand how I functioned. Anyway, when I realized that, I questioned my friendships a lot. And in the end, the void gradually formed around me, either because of my actions or those of the other people in my life. But I must say I feel much better today. Well, good. That's good. Happy ending, at least. Okay, I think this is the last question. One last question, because I don't want to keep you up all night. Good, because it's 1 in the morning here. But if we asked your friends to give an adjective that best defines you, what would it be? Is it cheating if I ask right now? Aw, Jean said witty. Thanks, Jean. I texted Jared and he just says, how do I describe you in one word? Aw. Okay, he says compassionate. That's a good one. I'm getting emotional again. Okay. I said I cheated a little and decided to text a few and ask. My first thought was maybe just happy or funny, since those are the things I strive to bring to my friendships the most. I always want to make my friends smile. My closest friend said witty, which was a pleasant surprise. My significant other's first response was, how do I describe you in one word? Eventually he chose compassionate. Both answers gave me a warm, fuzzy feeling. I'm so happy those were the words they chose. I'm getting emotional, guys. I love my friends. My boyfriend's more than a friend, but he's still my best friend. For me, I think it would be shooting star. That's more than one word. I'm kidding. You know what? I can see it, Enthusiastic Bee. I can see that. Thank you so much, my friends. It was a sweet and tender moment. I'll remember it for a long time. But before you go to bed, you can take the camera I hid behind that rock so you never forget that tonight you had a real heart-to-heart moment with a stranger. Take the perfect shot right there. Yay. Oh, I gotta shake it. Shake it. Oh no, enthusiastic B, your eyes were closed. I'm so sorry. New buddy. He blinked. Yay. A new topic of conversation is life goals. Oh, so every time you play, there's a new, I see, new conversation comes up. I liked that. I know that this is gonna be really short because I'm cutting out most of it for you guys, but I think I'm only gonna do one conversation just because this video is so incredibly long already. I could scroll down to, I was sleeping with a little stuffed animal that looks just like the bee. I would love to do more conversations than I will because I bought it for myself. I'm gonna play more of this game and I'm gonna have more conversations. This feels like just, yeah, like a nice cozy autumn night in front of a campfire with your friends, you know, just talking about life stuff, just talking about the important things, you know? I liked that a lot. That was nice. Got me in my feels a few times too, so I feel like we ended on a really nice note though. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish my pumpkin. I'm almost done with it. I couldn't finish my pumpkin spice tea. There's a tiny bit left. You could barely see it. It's 1 in the morning. I couldn't keep drinking it, so I was like, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. It's black tea. But I hope that you had a nice little drink with you while you hung out with me playing these games. I really enjoyed all 3 of them. Honestly, bangers from beginning to end. This one will be linked in the description as well as the others, so make sure you go check it out. It is on sale right now. I believe it's about half off. So I totally would recommend it. I know I keep saying I recommend all of them, but I do actually recommend every single game that I played in this video. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for enjoying this beautiful, I'm calling it autumn. I'm calling it an autumn day. But if you want to see more cozy games, I have a whole playlist of them, so make sure to check it out. It will be popping up at the end. But thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!